This is the time when there's a lot of shakeout. This is when you're going to see a lot of brands, the ones that are sort of hunkering down and holding on and pulling back and kind of holding themselves up. Those are the ones that probably have the most to lose. And I think the brands that are strong, they're the ones that are really aggressively going after it and saying, hey, listen, we're not only going to weather this storm, but we're going to come out of it stronger. We're going to kick a lot of those smaller brands out, and we're going to show our retail partners that we can help build their business in these hard times, because not only are the brands struggling, but the retailers are struggling. So as the brands are going to slowly decline, the amount of retail businesses are going to decline as well. So at the end of the day, the strong brands are going to be aligned with the strongest retail partners, and I think that's when the strongest brands are going to put that effort into making sure that they're doing the additional marketing, they're talking about to the front row a little bit more, and I think that's a big part of where people are applying their money. Are they applying it to the front row and talking directly to the consumers, or are they doing a lot more on the back end? And I think the back end money is going away, but the front end money is still there. In some ways it's really difficult because if you're trying to talk to a core skater, even core snowboarding, they don't care about that. They care about what's happening in skateboard. So, and I don't think Oakley will ever be, even when we came out with a couple of videos and really put a big push into skate, we were never really recognized as a skate brand, and I don't think we ever will be. But I think what came out of it was the lifestyle that we had, and people embraced the fact that we work with a lot of great skaters, and that we are a cool brand that does have some relevance in that area. But I also think that one of our strengths is that we can be on skaters and on snowboarders and on surfers and BMXers and still be able to be on golfers and baseball players and football players and sailors and cyclists, and be able to be relevant in all these different sports. And in most cases, they all respect each other. They all respect the fact that our cyclists there might be NASCAR fans, and they're stoked that we're on some of those NASCAR athletes, and same with golfers and baseball players, and they love the fact that on the traditional side, they're stoked that we are in action sports. They don't really know that much about it, but they love the energy and the lifestyle side of it. And the same thing with a lot of the action sports. They might be golfers. They might have started out as baseball, and they're huge baseball fans. So they love the fact that Ichiro rocks Juliet's for us in the outfield,